What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Dio aka Barnes Urban Tech Reviews with my official official like a referee whistle review of the Samsung Gear VR. Alright, so first off top, if you haven't seen my unboxing video, definitely check out my unboxing video of the Samsung Gear VR. I'm kind of gonna go over what I went over in the unboxing here, so I guess you can check them both out. You see right here, Samsung Gear VR, compatible with Note 5, S6 Edge Plus, X6, S6 Edge, S7, S7 Edge. Check compatibility of Samsung phones. Bill collector. On Samsung.com, and this is powered by Oculus. Now this is what it looks like. You see, I got it right here for the low. Let me get that in there. For the low price of $99.99, and I got this from my local Verizon Wireless store. All right. So what's on the back of the box? Right here, it tells you what it's compatible with again. Then it shows you the cinematic wide view. It shows you the immersive 360 experience and realistic VR game. Enjoy 2D, 3D content, plays VR games, explore tourist attractions virtually with an immersive 360 panoramic view. Experience Gear VR now. Gear VR requires a Samsung Galaxy Note 5, S6 Edge Plus, S6, S6 Edge, S7, or S7 Edge. Gear VR cannot be operated by itself. Download VR apps from the Oculus store. For more information on your device, please visit the Samsung website at Samsung.com. The actual device, including its color, may vary slightly from the printed image. It says Note 5 and S6 Edge Plus may require software update. Get into the health and safety warning. It says read and follow all warning and instructions included with Gear VR before use. Gear VR should be adjusted for each user, not for use by children under the age of 13. My kids, my oldest is 12. My middle son is 10, and my youngest son is 9, and they all use it. I don't see no problem with them using it. Just throw that in there. Remain seated or stationary when using the VR. Stop use if experiencing any discomfort or health reactions. Do not wear this product without a phone attached. Exposure to the device's lens to direct sunlight may cause damage to your Gear VR and surroundings and present a fire hazard. So that's all for what's going on around the box. Show you if I don't even know if I got anything still in the box. Nah, just paperwork and stuff like that. I ain't worried about the paperwork. We're about to get into the big show. It does come with this, which is a micro USB to USB charger. It does come with that, and since we're gonna hop into that, I'm gonna show you how to plug that in. And oh damn, let me get that back on. We ain't to that portion of the show yet, dude. Chill out. All right, so this little slot down here is your micro USB port, and that's where you just plug that in, and then you plug that into a you know, it don't give you a brick, so I mean, usually everybody got a brick around the house. You plug this into a brick, plug it into a computer or whatnot. So you do that. Now, it said you can't use these by themselves. I don't understand why you use the charging port. I haven't read it. You know, I don't read the books unless I have to. I don't understand what the charging port's for. Because if you can't use it, if it's powered by your phone, I don't understand, you know, why you need this, what the purpose of this is. So maybe it's to download something, I don't know. I have no idea. So let me go over the build and the look of this. This right here, you see the plus and minus. This is your like focus. So, you know, every time somebody uses this, you should change it. You know, they should change it to their likings. So, you know, my view is different than everybody else's view. So you definitely want to change that. This is what the straps look like. You know what I mean? Simple, goes through the loop. You take that part, put it on there. pretty simple. I'll actually show you how to do it in my unboxing video. I'm not gonna do that right now. Right here, this is your back button. So whenever you push that, you'll go back, you know, to the previous menu. Or if you hold it in, it gives you different options. This right here is your control pad. So this right here, the middle part of the control pad is where you select things. This is where you go up, down, left, right, and such. Nothing over here. There is a volume rocker over here. See that volume rocker up and down right there. So that's basically the outlook of the Samsung Gear VR. That's what everything looks like. Now, this lens right here pops off, and when you put it on, the top is always where this where the focus is, where the focus joint is. That's always the top. So you always, when you put this back on, you always want to make sure the Samsung's at the top, and that's how you snap it on. It's easy. It has these 4 corners right here, and they just go onto these 4 corners right here, and you just place it on like that, and it snaps on. It's not hard, easy, just like that. All right, so take that off, and this is what it looks like in the inside. A few different things in here. You have this thing right here, and you have that where you see it says open. I mean, it says push, my bad. And then you see A and B. So in here is like a little micro USB joint. So guess what? That's where your phone's gonna plug into. I'll show you that in a minute. And this back here, on this side, it doesn't say anything, but it's for your phone. So if you got a bigger phone, like the S7, S7 Edge, stuff like that, or S7 Edge and your Note 5s and stuff like that, and your S6 Edge Plus and S6 Edge, you want to use the big side. If you got a smaller phone, the S7 and whatnot, you want to move it down. In the S6, you want to slide it down. So it's just adjustable. It's not a hard thing to do. But this is what the inside of it looks like, and this is what the reverse side of it looks like. Yeah, this is what the reverse side of it looks like. Now right in here, this is where it detects your face. So when you put your face in there, that's when it'll start up, because it knows that there's a face in there. Yeah, it ain't working, but it'll know that there's a face in there. So that's the outlook on everything on the Samsung Gear VR. So I'm gonna show you how to put a phone in there. S7 Edge right here. You see that? S7 Edge right there. So you take the part that had the USB, the micro USB joint in there. You take that part, put your phone in there, just like that. Like you was charging it. Stick it down in there. Click up, came out. Hold on. Put it in there. Pull that back. And push it in, just like that.
Remove mobile device and unlock it.
So
then re-insert it to use Gear VR.
It's telling you right now that my phone is locked. So I always forget to do that for some reason. I always forget that. So let me unlock my phone. And now I'll put it in there. Just like that. And it's in there. Now, I don't think I could show you like the menu and everything through here. So I'm not worried about that. But that's how you put it in. And then make sure the Samsung's at the top. Slap that on there and you're good to go. Now, this has a mode called pass through feature, and really what you do is it's like watching everything outside. Like, so you would take these off and you would hold this in, and then it gives you options, and you can choose the pass through option. I think that's what it's called, and that's where you just look at everything outside of you look through everything outside of the Oculus, the camera. So you can choose it and you can see everything on the outside. It kind of gives it like a 2D 3D look, you know what I mean? It's kind of weird feeling, but that's that. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna get into a couple things that I like, a couple things that I don't like about it. First thing, I told you the price is $100. One of the things, the biggest things that I don't like about it is the color. It only comes in white and it's black. So I feel it's not really that expensive, but you know, do it like the Beats by Dre, how they have a smorgasbord of different colors. So you can just have different customization. You know, somebody got the blue, somebody got the red, the pink, the green, whatever, whatnot. You know what I mean? So adding different colors I think would be dope for this. Now, being that this is the cheapest one that they came out with. I think there's 2 or 3 previous models that they came out with this that was compatible with like the Note 5 and like just this one phone only. So this one is, I think, the first model is compatible with multiple phones. But they have other models that's compatible with like the S6, just the S6 series, and then like the S5, or not the S5, the Note 5 and stuff like that. So that's a plus on this. Another big thing that I don't like, super big right here, is that the apps are like stupid expensive. And hold on, I gotta check just myself just to see how much this app is. I'm just gonna keep talking. My youngest son is a Minecraft fanatic. You know what I mean? Loves Minecraft. Now, Minecraft on here on the Samsung Gear VR is $6.99. $6.99. Now, I've yet to buy this app for him yet, just because I'm just debating on if I really want to spend $6.99 for an app on this thing. So I was real disappointed in that. Just in the simple fact that I'm like, yo, like, the app is like ridiculous, you know what I mean? Like to have to pay $6.99 for, you know, an app. It's kind of crazy to me. But I mean, if you're really into Minecraft, I guess it's not that bad. Another thing that I don't like is that it doesn't come with a standard carrying case. Now, the other versions of this come with carrying cases. Granted, they're $200, $300, $250, whatever. A lot more money. So you're spending almost double the money for this, but you get a carrying case. You know what I mean? This one, you get no carrying case. You just get, you know, what you see in the box. You know, so no carrying case. Kind of disappointed about that, but it is what it is, you know what I mean? You just throw it in a little duffel bag or in one of them little mesh garment bags or whatever, and you're good to go. So, but I would just wish that it came standard with, you know, a carrying bag. Another big thing that I didn't understand this, is there is no headphone jack on here. You know, that right there was like mind-boggling to me, because I'm like, why, you know, not put a headphone jack on here? Like, I didn't understand it, and I searched. I didn't read anything, but I did search, and I looked around, and there's no headphone jack. So I'm like, you know, they recommend that you use a wireless headphone set, you know, with all of this stuff. It's because it enhances your experience, you know what I mean, using a wireless headphone, because everything's in your ears. You can't hear everything around you, you know, outside of the headphones. So they recommended you use wireless headset, but why not put a 3.5mm headphone jack in here, or somewhere to where even if you could plug it into your phone, you know what I mean, if you can get to your phone in here and plug it into your phone some way, somehow, that would be even better. So I don't understand that. You know, y'all need to, you know, put that in there, add that in there, I think. Just my opinion. Another thing I didn't like was that after I downloaded the Netflix app. It took me a while to find it. I found it. I went through all the apps, got on Netflix. I'm watching Bloodsport. Jean-Claude Van Damme fan, you know, to the heart. So I'm sitting there watching it, and I'm, you know, about 30, 40, 50 minutes in, and I'm like, yo, you know, it's kind of starting to get heavy on your neck, you know, and I'm like, you know, the experience was dope. Is DAF, you know what I mean? Dope as fuck. You know, the experience was, and I liked it, you know, because and I'm not gonna really, I could record it and show it to y'all, but y'all not gonna get the same experience. So I'm just saying that y'all should look at it yourself. The theater on here is dope. Everything on here is dope. You really have to experience personally yourself. But I'm saying that like, after watching it, having it on for, you know, almost an hour, probably an hour, you know, it starts getting heavy, you know, and there's nothing really they can do about it because it's pretty light itself. The phone probably weighs more than all of that. Well, maybe, but you know what I mean. I'm just saying that it is getting heavy. I'll just telling it how it is. You know that it gets heavy after a while. Something that I didn't like that I didn't see was Facebook. No Facebook app, no Instagram app, really no social media, no YouTube, stuff like that. And I'm like, why not have that stuff in there? Why not give you the Facebook app? I like watching the ratchet fights, you know what I mean, on Facebook. So why can't I watch the ratchet fights in my Samsung Gear VR? That would be dope as fuck. You know what I mean? Just to sit here and have the ratchet fights right in your face. That would be dope. You know what I mean? So why not put YouTube, Facebook, all of them social media apps on here? You know what I mean? Especially Instagram and all that. You can take pictures and you know what I mean? This thing is TTG. Trained to go out the box. I'm telling you, you open this up, so much stuff to do on here. You know what I mean? Like you can look at your photos on your phone. I was watching Beamer, Benz, and Bentley's Lloyd Banks video on here. You know what I mean? And it's all in my phone, so I'm able to watch it through like my gallery picture app, photo app. Dope. You know what I mean? But just the small things that, like the Facebook, the you know what I mean, the YouTube and all that. I think you can live stream on here, not 100%. I think you can, but I'm not 100%. I didn't do my homework on that. I apologize for that. But if you can't live stream on here, you should be able to live stream to where you're like you can, you know, watching everything. Remote control. You should have like a little mini remote to where you can navigate through the menu. Honestly, using this thing all the time, it's kind of annoying. It kind of gets annoying. Like I hate having to use it all the time because you got to put your hand up to your ear, you got to find the damn thing, and then you got to navigate. Sometimes it's real sensitive to where, you know, you try to push this, you push, you know, something else. It's just annoying. Small thing, but it's a big thing. You know what I mean? It's just a little remote, just one little joints like that, you know, with an up, down, left, right, and a select button. That's all you need. All you need. Let me see. I already went into the colors for customization, and the last thing that I want to say that I don't like about this, or I think they should change, is sometimes there's lag. Now it happened 2 times. Well, it happened more than twice, but it happened in 2 different areas. I was at work and it happened, and I was at home and it happened. Now both my Wi-Fi's is booming at work and at home, so there's no way that it was connectivity issue. And I was, you know, I'm in range, put it like that. So there's no way that should have been an issue with that. But watching certain videos, certain apps, there's definitely lag in some apps and some videos. I would recommend that if you're gonna watch, what I get is a LeBron James app or something like that. I got that. Download the app. Like download the video. Don't stream the video. Anything that you can download or stream, download it. Don't stream it, because streaming is extremely choppy and it don't look good, and it's gonna piss you off and make you want to throw the damn things. So my advice is to download and not stream. Now let's hop into some of the things that I do like about the Samsung Gear VR. And a big thing that I like is the price. You know what I mean? Like if you look at the prices of the previous models, you paying $200, $250, $300. I'd definitely rather pay $100 than pay, you know, those prices. Now if you big baller and you don't mind those prices, then, you know, kudos to you, and you should go get you one of them joints. You know what I mean? But this right here for $100, can't beat that. And you know, I mean, that's just a plus. Anything where the consumer can save a couple dollars, I think, is a go. It feels good on your face and your hands. Like I said, it's not really heavy. Nice weight, but after long watching this, it does get heavy. You know what I mean? Especially you sitting around, it gets kind of heavy. But after a while, I mean, but at first it feels good, and it feels good for a while. So I don't want to deter you saying, you know, it don't feel good. It feels good. Shitload of apps. Apps from everywhere, man. There's just all kind of apps. The main apps that I wanted, they didn't have, you know, like the Facebook and stuff like that. But like I said, they got Minecraft. There's all kind of like just VR apps, you know what I mean? Fishing apps, hunting apps, all kind of apps, you know what I mean? So definitely there's a lot of apps to choose from. I'll give you that. I'm gonna say that there's a lot of apps to choose from, and that's always a plus when you got more apps to choose from, and you ain't gotta choose from the small stream pool of apps. So definitely a plus on there. Netflix and Hulu Plus. Like I told you before, I was watching Netflix on here. DAF, dope as fuck, straight out the gate. This is closer to the end when you in the store looking for apps. Closer to the end, I thought it should have been closer to the beginning, being that it's Netflix, and it's kind of dope. So Netflix is definitely 100. Hulu Plus is definitely 100. So you definitely watch all your movies, all your favorite TV shows and cartoons and all that stuff on Netflix or Hulu Plus. The ability to watch content from the phone. That I didn't even think about that when I first bought these. But like if I do a video, say I have a video on my phone, say I even do an unboxing or a review, and I use my S7 Edge, and then I can put these on, and I can actually watch that video through the headphones, through the VR. So that right there is a plus. There is certain things that it has to be, like pictures has to be on the storage card, and they have to be in music too. It has to be in a dedicated place. So check that out and make sure that if you want to do that feature, you got to make sure your apps, your music, and your pictures and videos are in a dedicated place where they're supposed to be, where the VR can find them. That's what you have to have. The ability to use a wireless headphone capability, I think is dope. Even though I wish they would have had a wire where you can, just use a wire and put it in there, wire headphones. But the ability even to use wireless headphones is pretty sick. And I think that, I'll definitely be cashing in on that opportunity pretty soon, hopefully, to be using some wireless headsets with the Samsung Gear VR. All the parents out there, this will occupy your children for hours. Now, granted, I'm not want to push the kids off on people. This right here though is worth the $100 to sit your child down and they can sit there and play games for a couple hours. I'm all for having mommy and daddy time, having some chill time, some R&R. I'm for that. This right here occupy your children for hours. So granted, you want to cook dinner or something, you want to be left the hell alone for about an hour or two, you want to have some cuddle time with your wife, your husband, your significant other, wherever you go, you want to do something, you want to chill, this is what you need. Instead of sitting your kids in front of the TV, put this on, let them watch a movie, play some apps, play some games, something like that. That's what you need right here. The battery life on here, I haven't had it die yet. I don't even know if it has a battery built in. Like I told you, I didn't look up on that part. There is a charging thing. I don't know if this charges your phone, like your phone is in here or what. I don't understand the purpose of the the mini slot. I don't understand it. Mini charging port. I don't understand it. Anybody who knows and understands and knows what it's for, hit me up in the comment section and definitely let me know, because I'm interested in knowing. Not just look it up and read it myself, but I like interacting with people sometimes. The ability to buy a controller or a gamepad, I thought that was pretty dope. Remember how I told you, this thing kind of out of whack after a while, as far as using it. But you can use a controller or a gamepad via Bluetooth, and then you might be able to go hardwire. I don't know for sure, but you can use it, because I know certain games like what's that game? Minecraft. I know Minecraft, you need a controller or a gamepad to play those games. So what I'm about to do, I'm about to give you a list of 5 controllers or gamepads that you can use with the Samsung Gear VR. The first one is called the SteelSeries Free. Now you can buy this on Amazon for $65, or I found it on eBay for $46.99. Now I'm gonna put all the links in the description for all of these products that I'm about to tell you. The Bbond Cool mini controller is unavailable on Amazon. Couldn't find it on Amazon, but I found it on eBay for $27.29. So link will be in the description for that. The GameSir G3S I found it on Amazon for $39.99, 40 bucks. Or you can get it on eBay for $29.99. Now everything that I found on eBay, I do buy it now option. I don't do the bids. I don't bid on eBay. I just buy it now because I don't like, you know, bidding unless it's something that I really want. I ain't trying to pay that much price for it. So everything is the buy it now price. So you're not gonna have to bid for any of these things that I'm telling you on eBay. The SteelSeries Stratus XL. On Amazon, you're going to find it for the hefty price of $99.39. But on eBay, the buy now option, I found it for $58.99. So almost half the price that you found it for on Amazon, I found it for on eBay. And last but not least, the 8-bit DO NES 30. Now that's, you can find it on Amazon for $39.99. Or I found it on eBay for $39.94. So if you want to save that 5 cents, then go on eBay. Or you can probably do what's that, Amazon Prime, and get that shipped within 2 days at Amazon for the low. So that's just some game pads and game controllers. Like I said, you must experience this for yourself. You must do it. I'm not 100% sure, but I might record a video on here and upload it and put it at the end of this video right here. I might do that just to give y'all just a smidge, of the experience, even though you'd have to experience yourself. Even if you got to go into your Verizon, your Sprint, your AT&T store and try one of these out, I recommend doing that. You know what I mean? Because it's definitely worth it. $100, you can't beat it. So I definitely recommend that. But if you like this video, click that thumbs up. Don't like this video, click that thumbs down. You just a hater. You wanna hit me up, get at me in the comment section. I'm always, you know, answering comments and questions and stuff like that. Twitter, Foursquare, Facebook. I'm on the gram, Tumblr, everywhere. YouTube. You can email me. I put all my contact information in there. You want to get at the kid, get at me for sure. Everything, if you got a question or whatever, hit me up. But like I said, this is my official, like a referee whistle, review on the Samsung Gear VR, powered by Oculus. You want this joint? I'll put a link up in the description for you. Till the next time, we out, baby. Deuces.